Hello students, in this video we will learn a poem Metamorphosis written by Susan K. Hansen. Susan K. Hansen lifespan was from 1948 to 2004. She is a poetess who loves to write poems. One of her best is Metamorphosis, a beautiful poem in which a teacher compares the transformation between children and butterflies. The title Metamorphosis means change or conversion, or you can also say the process of growth. Students, this poem Metamorphosis is based on a classroom situation where the teacher is comparing a child who is attending the school for the first time to a caterpillar. Let's read the poem and find out the changes and why the teacher is comparing it with the children with the caterpillar. Section 3, Metamorphosis. Have you seen a caterpillar change into a colorful butterfly? The caterpillar, as we know, becomes a pupa or a chrysalis inside the cocoon before coming out as a beautiful butterfly. Pupa or chrysalis is a stage. Whenever the caterpillar changes into butterfly, they have to pass through these stages. Okay, and cocoon is the hard covering inside which the caterpillar changes into butterfly. In this interesting poem, a teacher compares the little children who enter school to caterpillars, and she compares the changes they experience in the classroom to the changes in the life cycle of the butterfly. Here the poetess asks the reader if they are aware of the changes takes place in caterpillar's life when it changes into butterfly. She tells that many changes takes place in caterpillar in the process of becoming a beautiful butterfly. And so a teacher is comparing the little children to caterpillar and the classroom to the cocoon, where many changes takes in the children and they soon become confident and ready to face the outer world. Let's start with the reading of the poem. Cautious caterpillars approach my classroom door, reluctant to release their mother's tight-held hands. Cautious means very careful, and as I told you, caterpillars means the poetess is talking about the children, the young children. Approach means coming towards the classroom door. Reluctant, they were not willing to do, they don't want to leave their mother's hand which they used to hold. In this para, the poetess refers the young children as cautious caterpillar who were coming to school for the first time, and they don't want to leave their mother's hand. Students, you all have this experience. You just recall it when you came first time to school. You all were very careful, maybe very much concerned. Maybe some of you were crying also, maybe worried also. But when you were coming, you were very happy also, some of you, by holding your parents' arm. But when the parents means the moment came when they have to leave you in the school, then you started crying and all. Okay, as you were stepping into a new place where you don't know anybody, neither the place also. Okay, so that makes you worry and you started crying. Next para. A tangle of tears and smiles envelops their fragile frame with joy and fear. Tangle means mixed emotions. Mixture you can say, confused. And envelops means it covers. Fragile frame means the very delicate body. So here the poetess says she is talking about the expressions of the young children when they came to attend school for the first time. They show the mixed emotions of tears and smiles and joy and fear. It seems they were very confused as they do not trust the new place and the teacher. Let's continue. Calmly, reassuringly, I take their hands in mine and we begin a journey filled with the change. Poetess, who is a teacher, she means she makes the young children who were worrying, she holds their hands by making them calm so that they will be comfortable in the new environment of the classroom. She says in this way the learning process of a child starts, which is full of changes. Let's continue with another para. Thus the nurturing begins. Nurturing means caring for the growth of children. Begins means starts within the confines of this chrysalis called classroom. Confines means limitation, boundary. Okay, of this chrysalis means I told you it is a stage or it is a structure. Here where what is acting as a chrysalis means classroom, under the limitation or boundary of classroom. Changing voices can be heard as I can't becomes I will try, becomes I did it. In this para, now all the caterpillars are inside cocoon. Don't get confused, students. What I mean to say is all young children whom the poet has considered as caterpillar are now entered in the classroom, which is compared to cocoon. Cocoon is a hard structure inside which the caterpillar were wove, means the caterpillar used to weave it around itself. Means कोकून एक हार्ड स्ट्रक्चर होता है जो कैटरपिलर अपने चारों तरफ बनाता है, जिसके अंदर उसमें चेंजेस आते हैं और वह वहां से बटरफ्लाई के रूप में निकलता है. इन द सेम मैनर चिल्ड्रन ऑल्सो लर्न अ लॉट इन देयर ग्रोइंग एजेस इनसाइड द क्लासरूम. You can hear the changes by their voices. As in starting, they say I can't, which changes into I will try, and finally it becomes I did it. This shows a change in the attitude of the children who are at first uncomfortable and shy of trying something new, but later they slowly show interest and takes up the new challenges. Next, no longer cautious caterpillars, now emerging butterflies, confident and ready for their flight. In this para, poetess tells the reader that young children go through the process of education changes which transform them into bright, educated and confident young men and women ready to deal with their lives. Okay. Although it happens every year, I always stand amazed. Amazed means surprised. To witness such a miracle as this. Miracle means the wonderful events which you think is impossible but it happens. That we call as miracle. I hear the rustling of their wings as my butterflies take flight. My heart is filled with pride and celebration. Okay. So here the poetess expresses her feeling. She says this process takes place every year and she observed the wonderful changes that takes place in children, which initially seems impossible, but her heart was she gets succeeded always. Okay, her heart was celebrating this happiness of achievements and filled with pride on seeing the confidence in the children when they leaves the classroom happily. Next, but the celebration time is short, for while memories of sad goodbyes hang heavy on my heart, I turn with tear-filled eyes to see outside my door more cautious caterpillars reluctant to release their mother's tight-held hands. In this para, poetess is very sad, as she says, to depart from the young children with whom she was celebrating her achievement. When they were leaving, her eyes was filled with tears. But for some time, her heart was very heavy. She was feeling very sad. But after some time, again she used to get more young children who are again coming to the school for the first time, and now she as a teacher will again going to busy to make them learn, and in this way the process continues. So students, I hope you all will be able to find out what all you have learned from your teachers on coming to schools, which is going to help you to become a confident and responsible person. With this, I end up over here.